Welcome, y'all. This is your SKAQ Corner right, with Keisha, Five, and special guest today. We got Juice, Coach, SKAQ.
What's up? Y'all,
Keisha, what does SKAQ stand for?
solid kings and queens.
I already know.
I heard you came up with that.
Yeah, we
Yeah.
have
She came up with
this.
that.
This the table where no topic is off limits. Kings and queens able to bring anything to the table,
Anything.
so we can make it make sense for the
You can
people.
even bring your beef here if you want to. If you need a resolve, bring your beef here. Cause we don't want no death. We try to bring all peace.
Yeah,
Strictly
we'll talk
about.
about
So
it.
you
do
got
come in peace.
Yeah,
Come in peace.
yeah.
We got
Go
some
ahead.
love somewhere in the back. We can
Yeah.
squash it like that.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Other than that, you gonna leave here with some peace.
Yeah.
Welcome
Yeah.
to the SKAQ chat. Like we say, man, where all topics is a go.
Go.
We don't care about hurting feelings. Sometimes the truth hurt.
Yeah.
We gonna bring it. We got Coach here. We got Juice Man here, man. And we gonna start it off with some questions, man. We gonna open it up.
But first, I don't want to open nothing up because I'm gonna let him open himself up. And this is our special guest, man. We got Juice. We got the coach, Shawn Juice Wilson. Go ahead, man. Let the people know, man. Come on, man. Welcome to the SKAQ Corner.
Hey, I appreciate y'all inviting me.
Karate Kid or Rocky?
Rocky.
Why?
Rocky by boy.
Okay.
You know, that music, you know, that theme, Philly, run up the steps. You know, I can relate to that more, you know,
Okay.
physical. You know,
Yeah.
It relates to me with football and the way we grew up, you know, fighting, you know, karate.
That's
Kid
right.
was smooth and yeah. We had Pete Hawk and them doing that in the back.
Right.
Yeah.
Tell us about Pete
You know
Hawk.
what I
Who is Pete Hawk?
One of the legends from our Bayside Arms. You know,
Okay, Pete.
Pete Hawk. You know, his brother,
Question.
they do karate, but the boxing,
Got one in every neighborhood too.
and the wrestling, and
Yeah.
fighting, you know. So we had Pig, Richard Road.
Yeah.
and
But Pete wasn't one of them dudes, man, because we had one around our way. I'm talking about he nice with the training. Soon he get in a fight, he get his ass beat though. I ain't lying. I'm like, damn. What in a scare tactic? I'm talking about he doing some amazing. I'm talking about he in the air with 3 kicks before he land on his feet.
So let me correct. If Pete see this, he gonna say it's his brother Chris. You know what I mean?
Okay.
So, you know, they had them suits on and the karate shoes, and you know they trying to train us. Come on and be in the back doing all that stuff. But get back to the answer. Rocky Balboa
Okay.
and Apollo
Okay.
Creed, you know, I can relate to that more. You know,
Okay.
probably because they had Apollo Creed in it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You know, so we had to fight. We had to fight Richard Road, Pig, make that goddamn cardboard box, and we can take home the championship belt. You know what I mean? So
Okay.
I can relate to that more. You know what I mean?
Okay.
You say Pig.
Yeah.
Pig just made the ring. I can see Pig doing something like that too, man.
What about Dukes of Hazzard or Sanford and Son?
Oh, Sanford, son.
That's a given.
Yeah, all day
Uh-huh.
long, you know.
Sanford.
Uh,
Hold on, would I be wrong if I like the Deuce of Hazzard?
No,
Ain't
you
nothing
know.
wrong with that.
Hey, the Duke is nice.
Yeah, unless you chasing
The
that.
Sanford son is the shit, but
Yeah, but
Why you
you.
like the Duke so much?
Yeah, because he like the girl with the do zone.
like Daisy Duke. Yeah.
Yeah.
But it was like when you get older, you figure out how what they was talking about that. Yeah, what it was. But when I was young, you know what I'm saying, I used to like the Deuce.
That girl with the days of Duke. son.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's where Deuce
Damn,
come from.
got it
You know what I'm
going on.
saying?
Yeah, so
But you like the Sanford son?
I like
Yeah.
that. Son. Oh, graded.
Yeah, classic. I'm Miss Esther.
What was your favorite episode?
Man,
Oh, Sanford son?
Yeah, Sanford's favorite.
it's
I
all
can-
of
What's
them.
your favorite episode?
I get all my episodes won with Rollo in it. If Rollo won in it, you know what I'm saying? Rollo was a smooth motherfucker, bro. And he remind me of my uncle, but Rollo, I used to love Rollo. All
I used to like
Rollo.
My favorite episode was when Fred put his foot down when he was dating that pretty young lady. And she tried to come in there and run his house, and he put her in her place.
Oh yeah.
Hey, that's one of my favorite episodes.
As long as he got Esther and called Lamont Big Dummy, you know.
Yeah, the
I was
classic.
good, you know what I mean?
It was a moment episode.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Moment episode.
Yeah.
Classic.
They don't make them like that no more.
They don't make
them like that no more.
Catchphrases.
You know, and you know, back then, you know, that stuff was relatable. Like you can't relate to none of this new stuff now. All right, I want to ask you this one though: Rush Hour or Trading Places?
I was gonna ask that one too.
Rush Hour, Trading Places. You talking about Eddie Murphy?
Yeah, trading places.
Eddie, Trading Places, bro.
I think, yeah. Hold on, let you answer this. Let you answer this. Yeah,
Trading Places, bro.
Jackie Chan got on.
Hello.
Jackie Chan got on.
yeah, but you. I ain't even gonna say nothing. I'm gonna let you, man. Just tell me, man, which one you like? Cause you seem like you caught up, like you stuck.
I'm stuck. I mean, I'm like, y'all seen a little show? I need to take a drink.
Go ahead.
I can't choose one.
Yeah, the drink again.
If you don't got no answer, you gotta take a drink.
Right.
I ain't got no answer. I gotta take a drink.
I think with Rush Hour, it's comedy. You know, not saying Trading Places isn't, but you can learn something from off trading. When you really look at the whole, like the whole scheme of things,
Definitely.
and then the black man and the who they thought was dumb,
Right.
tricked them all. Oh man,
But it's sustainable because, like I said, you could tell how they really manipulate the stock market.
yeah,
You know what I'm saying?
yeah.
Stuff like that do happen.
Yeah, that's why.
behind the scenes, you know
That's
what
what
I'm
made
saying?
me
So
say.
what you choosing?
I chose Trading Places.
What you choosing?
Trading Places.
What you choosing?
Trading Places.
All right, then Trading Places.
I think he was thinking about.
Mhm.
I think when he was thinking about Rush Hour, he thinking about. You remember back in the day, we used to watch Kung Fu theater, and everybody should run outside and do Kung Fu. So that was the thing back in the day. That Kung Fu, and with Jackie Chan and a black man. You know, you ain't see too many black people in no Kung Fu.
I got a personal question. I know this is off topic. We in the same one, but I ask everybody this: if you was in the alley, would you take Jason Bourne or John Wick?
John Wick.
John Wick.
John Wick.
John Wick.
Yeah, I'll take John Wick.
Jason Wick, y'all said that fast. Jason
John.
Bourne, killer. Man.
You take Jason. You don't like Jason?
Jason Bourne, sweet with
Yeah,
it.
he's
but
sweet.
Wick
I like
gonna-
John
Wick
Wick.
gonna take another for you. Wick gonna take another for you.
Yeah.
It's that easy to take Wick, man.
Man, Wick don't whimper, man. He get
Jason
shot
don't
and still
need no,
moving.
bro.
Get stabbed up.
Yeah, he don't whimper, man. He don't.
What else? Jason gonna end
Oh,
his
but
life.
Jason be like, oh, John Wick ain't saying nothing. He still moving.
John Wick shot five.
Yeah. I'm like, no.
He game like a pit bull. He ain't making no noise.
Like, no.
Nah,
You
John.
you don't even call Jason a nigga. You be like, yo, John Wick, man, that nigga bad. That nigga got that. You don't even say that with John. You like, yo, man, that's a bad white boy there. That's a bad white boy. You get the goddamn John Wick, you be like, man, that nigga there, man, that nigga beast.
Who you take?
Who, me?
Yeah.
I'm gonna take a drink on that one.
Hold on, man. You gonna answer the question? Nah.
I just like answering the question. Because I want both of them, right? But if I had to choose one, I can't. Both of them bad to me, bro. Both of them bad to me in their own way. You know what I'm saying? Like Jason gonna be all over the world. You know, Jason gonna be, and he could go online, he can end your career. You know, he can shut your whole life down. You know what I'm saying? He could kill you just in so many ways. You know what I'm saying?
More artillery though.
Yeah.
Who got more artillery?
He got access.
Yeah, but we gotta wait for permission from dude in the desert.
Not to kill.
Yeah, but Jason gotta. I mean, John Wick gotta go to the desert and ask for permission and all that. See, Jason can go wherever he want to and put that work in. You know what I'm saying? He ain't gotta ask for permission. He ain't gotta diss off limits and you can't do this. John still got he got a society with he gotta ask permission first. But Jason ain't gotta do that. You know what I'm saying?
I'm still choosing John.
Yeah.
4KINGS Media Group presents Clumsy Kings and Queens, dropping jewels.
If a woman claims she wants a real man, tell us, is she on the right path by dating a man that's literally a pushover, that loves to be bossed around by his woman?
No,
No.
absolutely not.
Mm.
She is looking for a son. Like it's the mother in her that says, "I want a man that I can push around."
Right,
And
right.
how?
She looking for a son.
Yeah, she looking for a son. She looking for that nigga K. Michelle was talking about. What? Listen, that's not going on the path of having a real man.
Right.
Like a real man is somebody you can feel soft around.
Right,
You don't gotta worry about like, and if you get out of line, he gonna check you.
Yeah.
Not in a sense of you know what I mean, respectfully. Look, babe, when my homeboys around, this the type of activity you don't do if this something that we normally do while we in here. You gonna and she gonna rock with him.
Gotcha.
You know what I mean? But a woman who got a man and you know all his homeboys there, and she just in there bossing him around like Rasputia. Oh no, sir. What?
So she's still gonna have a bad outcome when it comes to dating if that's what she's looking for. Talking about a real man.
Absolutely, because what is she doing to allow him to be masculine? Like she taking it away from him.
Right.
And that, you know what I mean? But then you got some,
even if he's literally asking it.
Yeah, I was about to say that.
Putting her in a bind, isn't he?
Yeah, absolutely.
Right.
Them things, that type of stuff start going left, man.
Mm-hmm.
And
get real toxic, huh?
Yeah, that nigga be home with his tail tucked, and she be out having the time of her life.
Ooh.
And he can't say a word. I hope to God y'all out there putting your foot down now. Come on, guys. Don't be a pushover. Like, that's not what y'all built for.
Facts.
Like, put your foot down respectfully and find you somebody who is going to allow you to be who you are. You out there pushing these niggas around, find you something to do.
That's right. You heard it from the queen. Back to the podcast.
Before Liberty Ridge, man, what was Richard Road? Tell me something about that, man. I know you grew up there, you know, with your grandfather. North Ridge, I'm sorry. I don't know why I came up with Liberty Ridge. But North Ridge, man. Because I used to hear stories about it, you know, through my parents and stuff growing up. Never had the opportunity to really, you know, experience that because that's before our time. But the way they talked about it, man, that was like during the time where, you know, blacks was really doing a lot of things together from different areas. But you being from the area, man, just tell me something about your upbringing on Richard Road.
So Richard Road, to me, was an awesome experience. We had the Murphys, the Hodges, the Berthas, the Knoxes, the Baxters, the Lees, and the Prices on that road before any of those trees came.
Oh, wow.
You know what I mean? I mean, any of those townhouses came. It was just dead end street, and there was old school rules. You know what I mean? If you do something, the neighbors can tear your ass.
House to house.
You know what I mean? You know, so everybody had authority. Like I said, it takes a village to raise the kids. We had the real village back there. You know what I mean? So with that being said, it held us accountable for the things that we did, and everybody looked out for each other.
Right. Yeah.
So once it expanded, you know, the townhouses came and different people came, and you know, more people came. It was a little different. We started adding others to the situation, but we still had family members that moved back there, and it was just like it turned into a little New York City after that. You know what I mean? So turned into a little New York City.
Like diverse or
diverse
right.
and
whatever. Right, I got you. Yeah.
Right to a little New York City.
Right.
You know everything, anything you want, you can get.
Wow.
First we had Mr. Dozier, ding-a-ling-a-ling-a-ling-a-ling, fishman, and bring you fruits and candies and pantyhose.
And then graduated from there.
Yeah. So grandma on $3.75 for 3-4 weeks. So he be all right, he still give you some stuff, you know.
That was the good man. That was the good times, man.
Yeah, so came with a little notepad. Nobody messed with him, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
I think he the only white man can ride through there and have money in his pocket and fruit and no matter what time it was, nobody messed with them. You know,
And I love hearing those stories, because right now it's just everything is like the neighborhood thing is so different now. Like dudes beef with dudes in the neighborhoods and stuff like that. I just remember growing up, my family, they Beach Town, Old Road, all that, like at the back of those days, that was where our moms and them, that's where they went at, and they partied Richard Road. I'll never forget. I want to say, man, it's something else. It's another spot. What they something station? Burton Station. Yeah, yup. They should talk about
The
that.
church back then.
And then, more on your side, Queen City.
Financial Park,
Yeah.
Pleasant, all those different neighborhoods.
Yeah.
Hickory.
Yeah. So with that being said, when you brought that up, we fought against each other, just like family members do.
Yeah.
We fuss and argue, and we fight
That's
against
right.
each other. Then, we go to the store, get some candy, and we all right. But
Right.
when
Yeah.
we go out together,
Mhm.
our group, our neighborhood, it's us
It's us.
against anybody
That's
else.
right. That's right.
We don't
Right.
stick
Us
together.
against
You know what I mean?
everybody.
So
Yeah.
no matter, we just got in a fight and
Right.
still mad at each other. If something happened, we gonna protect each other.
Right. Because
And
he's from
that-
my area.
Right.
That's right.
So
Yeah.
that's how we was.
That's
It's a little different these days, So
That's right.
that was some of the experiences I had.
It's crazy because that's the mentality like you could be with dudes all day in the street, then in prison, they get thrown out. It's the city now.
It's the city.
Everybody, but they moving like our moms and them used to move back in the day. When y'all leave, but the cities used to move like that too. Because I can recall times where Mama Zords back in the day, and
Everybody-
people come. They ain't from the beach.
Right.
I don't care if I'm beefing with mine. I don't care if I'm beefing with you. You from where? Oh,
Right. That's how I used to.
it's on. It's on and popping. That's just how it was. We gonna do what we gotta do in the beach, but all these outsiders think they gonna do something to another dude. Nah, that won't happen, man. So that was peace. Go ahead, sis. I know you want to say something. I see you double dutching.
I just want to, like, you coming up out Richard Road, because I grew up out there probably after you. What were some of the folk tales? Like, what's that guy name that all the kids were scared of?
Indian Joe or Farmer Brown?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Farmer
Farmer
Jack.
Farmer
Yeah.
Jack, you know what I mean? So,
Yeah.
They was scared of?
Did you ever see them?
It's one of this you don't never see. You just hear about.
we know it's all Indian Joe. I talked to my mom today before I came here. She was talking about old school stuff. She said with the Mohawk man, and I talked to old guys like Michael Hodge, and he said it's the Indian Joe. Nobody never seen him, but somebody was back there. They said they got chased and things of that nature. But we saw Farmer Brown.
Yeah.
We go there, throw stuff and run and stuff like that. He come out there, we saw Farmer Brown there on a regular basis. There was another man out there. He'd be at the bus stop. He'd be like this, like he was Jesus. But it was just different stories. But Farmer Brown was real. The Mohawk man, from my knowledge, is real. But nobody never really see Indian Joe. So.
What changed, like, when the townhouses got built from how you did live on Richard Road with your grandmother or grandfather?
Grandmother, grandfather,
Grandmother.
uncles, aunts.
How was it when they built the townhouses? What changed?
It was just a little bit more fast paced, a little bit more open, more people that came from different places, a little bit more activity, a little bit more street activity. So we went from country to city real quick. So that's the best way I can put it. We went from the country, Alabama,
In the cut.
to, like I said, New York City. It just switched real quick.
And your grandma owned the house that
Yeah,
you grew
on the
up
house
in?
on Richard Road.
So a lot of the your upbringing, things that was instilled in you then, that you probably still hold strong to now.
Yeah.
how you go about that now and inserting that into your kids and into the youth that you be dealing with as far as coaching and this and that and the third, times change. So, the way they receive things is way different than the way, because we didn't have a choice. Whether you gonna get it. It ain't your mama didn't ask you. If you didn't get the information or the discipline when they gave it to you, you gonna get it the hard way.
Right.
Switch, extension cord, however. Mm-hmm. But now, with things being so different, how would you go about instilling some of those qualities that you learned from your father and off Richard Road and putting it inside these young guys out here?
I think the difference is mama, grandmama, and granddaddy, stepdaddy, and mama was in the house. Mm. So we have both moms and the daddy. You know what I mean? These days it's more mamas, mm-hmm. And daddy's not in the house.
Absolutely.
So I think that is the difference between how the kids is being raised. You know what I mean?
Not a lot of male influence.
It's not a lot of male influence. Maybe from the coaches, but it's not 24/7. Mm-hmm. When you go home, and we missing those sit downs with the family for dinner. Like right here, 6 o'clock. How was school today? Did you do your homework? Did you take the trash out? Right. You just get to talk and get he got in trouble. Blah blah blah. You sit down and give some rules and some positive feedback, or get your ass tore up, or something like that. You see what I'm saying?
No question.
I mean, I don't understand how you can be upset about something like that, cuz.
Yeah, man, that shit sound crazy to me.
It sound crazy because y'all bum-ass niggas ain't got no integrity. You should let a female treat y'all how they want.
Yeah, y'all lames talking about now.
This idiot right here mad because his side chick won't defend him to her boyfriend when he found out they was crushing.
What's wrong with that?
Thank you, weed man. These niggas ain't used to being bosses like me and you. They still stuck in slave mentalities.
It's negative, G. I definitely can't co-sign nothing you talking about.
I thought you just agreed with me though.
Nah, nigga, that was just a partial agreement.
I bet it's that slave mentality part, the part that you can't go for, right?
Nope. That part was accurate as hell. Cause you niggas act like y'all just came from sitting in the front row of a Willie Lynch lecture with chains around your neck down to your feet.
Oh, you talking about Willie from Jasper Court that moved to Ergola Village? I remember him. He was in my home ec class in what, 10th grade? I didn't know he was doing lectures though.
And they ain't into the gold chains that hang down in my waist, and much less my feet. You stereotype a nigga more than the police do. So what part about what Cruiser said you don't agree with, weed man?
What you think, nigga? The part about his lame ass talking like he a boss.
And why the hell you would agree with that? You act like I can't buy an ounce and pretend I got pounds too. How in the hell you gonna say I ain't no boss?
Cause them ain't no goddamn boss feet right there, nigga. They look more like Sasquatch feet in a beef jerky commercial.
Nah, I don't think so. I'm thinking more like Godzilla feet than Sasquatch. This nigga look like if he had fellas, he could probably use his feet as talents and swoop down on the lake and snatch up wide-mouthed bass by the dozens.
Man, forget you niggas, man. Hey, but weed man, tell these little cornballs how to go with your side piece. When she getting confronted by her dude about players like us.
Check it, right? This how I see it. If I'm lying to wifey, so I can lay with my side piece and let her smoke up my weed, the least she can do is defend me when her Ugg boot wearing ass boyfriend start disrespecting my name.
I heard females that's cool with dudes wearing Ugg boots is cool with them being bisexual too though.
You know how rude these niggas is, weed man. It's hard for them to soak up real game. But keep talking anyway. It might sink in between them being ignorant and stupid.
Ain't that the same thing though?
I don't know about none of that y'all just said, but what I do know is that side bitch better damn well put some respect on my name when her nigga call her out about a G like me.
But weed man, think about it. She got a life too. How do you expect her to defend you towards her boyfriend just cause you smoke weed with her? I mean, I don't understand your logic.
Cause that nigga car ain't better than mine. That nigga shoe game ain't better than mine. That nigga sex game ain't better than mine. And you know damn well his weed game ain't better than mine.
Hold up, weed man. Hold up. I gotta stop you right there. Cause it's gonna be some times that you done came up in here talking about you got some loud and barely whisper.
I'll end up giving me a headache so goddamn bad, I end up eating a bottle of Tylenol like it's a bag of Skittles.
So y'all niggas just ain't lame. Y'all some disrespectful ass niggas too, huh?
Get all of that weed, man. What I'm asking you and Cruiser is, if y'all not gonna defend y'all side chick to y'all old lady, how do you expect for her to do that to you?
This nigga sound like one of them media equal opportunists or something.
Wait, what the hell is wrong with you? This real life, nigga. You must think this TMZ or Wendy Williams rerun. We still living off double standards out here, nigga. James Brown Beck tried to tell y'all what was up.
James Brown?
This is a man's world.
Nowadays, talking to the kids, I try to.
It's a new wave of principle.
I try to talk to
yeah.
them, but they just don't get it because they
Never experienced
Yeah.
it.
And you can't kick them in the ass like the coaches used to do. Our coach used to cook. Man. Oh, man, I remember them days, man. Them coaches used to kick you in your ass and smack you in your head.
Yeah, I try to build a bond, a relationship, daddy, uncle relationship with them. You know what I mean? I'm hard on them for a reason. Because it's not easy out here in this world. And the things that you're getting away with is eventually going to catch up with you. You know what I mean? So I try to preach that to them. They don't understand it yet. You know what I mean? So our coaches told us certain things. And our parents told us certain things. And experience is the best teacher.
That's right.
You know?
Right.
Yes.
Experience is the best teacher. You got to you can tell them as much as you want. Until you go out there and experience yourself, then you're like, damn, I understand what they was talking about. But sometimes I got to go sit down for 10, 15, 12, 3, 4 years.
Wow.
You know?
Right.
So I tried to make sure that I explain these things to them in a way that they can understand, give them scenarios and situations so they can understand, they can relate. And I mean, that's the way I try to do it for them. You know, but like I say, you got to go out there and do it yourself and take the chance. Some of us are lucky and some of us are not. You know what I mean? So that's what I talk to them about.
So do you see yourself bringing some of the influence that you learned from your old neighborhood into your coaching style? As far as like the male influence that you had in your life, do you take that, or did you learn certain techniques from when you was in school and certain remedies and strategies that you took from your coaching experience?
I take a little bit from a lot of people. You know, I took some from my grandmother. She was the main piece. I took some from my grandfather. He was more religious and spiritual and soft-spoken. You know, grandma was the woman, but she was the man in the house.
Right.
You know,
the disciplinary.
Right. And then I took some, and that's the reason why I coach. You know, I wanted to be like my coach, Coach Turner, Coach LEW TURNER. I wanted to be like him. You know what I mean? He took me and would let me do the things that everybody else is doing. You know, everybody else after school, before the game, they get to go do Felicia, Tanisha, Rhonda, Susan. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
He like, nah, you coming with me. And he make me go in the couch and eat some bananas and SpaghettiOs and lay down. You know, and I'm mad when I get back to the school. You see what I'm saying? Because everybody talking about what they did. You see what I'm saying? But he installed something in me. You know, you got to take care of business. You got a place you need to be going. You got opportunity to go, and you don't need no distractions. And we need to get you there.
That's
know?
right.
So
that's right.
without him, I don't think that I could be able to go to the University of Florida.
Right.
You know, because I probably would have got caught up with some babies. I can't go to college. I'm like, you ain't going to college. You got a baby to take care of. You see what I'm saying? So I tried to give back what he gave to me.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So I'm like, take a little bit from mama, take a little bit from grandma, a little bit from granddaddy, a little bit from uncle, a little bit from Coach Turner, and put it all together and make my own unique person I am to try to help the kids.
And I don't think a lot of people know too that that you was all state football, good in track, Bayside Middle, Bayside High, and you had a scholarship, Florida.
Yeah.
Come on, man.
Talk about
Wait. Before you talk about that, I want to take it back to the basics. So I know when I watched, we grew up in a neighborhood where playing football was a regular hobby. Like, you know what I mean? Like, we was ready to go outside just to play football or play softball or whatever the case may be. How old were you when you started playing football, like even as a kid, and what what did it do for you moving into where you got a chance to go at?
Well, I think I was I don't know, me and Lavelle, Chargers, probably 10, 11, maybe. That's when I started playing football. But we played it in the neighborhood.
Yeah,
Played it out
yeah,
Bayside.
yeah.
Right.
You know, we had
Right.
some greats out there. We had some legends on the, you know, we had Kevin Bland, we had Dashiell Holly, we had Wendell Williams, we had Brandon Bertha. You know, he went to Maryland. It was my like role model. You know what I mean? He lived 2 doors down from me. You know, his parents babysit me sometimes. So we had all these guys, man, in our neighborhood, right? And we played ball. So I couldn't play ball, recreation, because they told me, no, you can't go out the fence. You know, stepdad is like, no, you need to learn how to turn some wrenches. You want to be a mechanic, because that's what he liked to do.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So,
Oh man, we talking about
Sounds all right.
you know, he didn't.
he try to pass you a trade down.
Yeah, he didn't never be doing no football, you know. So with that motivated me even more. You know what I mean? To be able, when I get out there, I'm gonna show him.
Gotcha.
You see what I'm saying? So 10 to 11, let me play 1 year. Then I ain't take the trash out, and I couldn't play the next year. You know what I mean? So I'm like, God dang, you know. So then went to middle school, and that's when I really started playing. So, but you got all the skills from the neighborhood. Faster, bigger, stronger guy. They throwing you down.
Right.
Yeah.
You know,
That's right.
you better not cry. You see what I'm saying? So
Yeah.
they toughening you up, getting you
Right.
ready.
That's
But
right.
we don't know what they doing. They picking on you.
Right.
Yeah.
You know,
They
but
get you ready.
right.
Get you
Yeah,
ready.
getting ready for the world, man.
But
Yeah.
mentally, it's preparing you when you get out there. You like, dang, you know,
Right.
I'm gonna do these dudes like they was doing me. You see what I'm saying? Corey Etheridge, man.
Big core.
Yeah,
Thick ass neck.
You know, we have some
Core.
big dudes, man. I'm strong, athletic,
Yeah, I remember
fast.
Corey, man.
You know,
they
state
ain't showing you
championship
no
relay team.
favoritism.
Yeah,
Right.
David Lamb, all them dudes
Yeah.
live in the whole neighborhood. That's just amazingly
Yeah, I never
fast.
knew
4
Corey
by
from
1
out
relay team. You know,
Right.
and they run from the back to the front.
Right.
You know, everybody be out there.
Right.
Stick.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So
Right. You growing up seeing
we're
that.
going
Yeah.
up seeing it.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? So, that's really what it was.
When did you know you was built for it though? Like, was it in middle school or when you started like really applying everything with this sport to your mind and that you knew it could do something for you,
And be honest with you,
make an impact?
I don't think nobody never know.
Never knew. I never really reached my potential. When I did reach my potential, I thought I got injured. You know, 'cause, you know, I didn't want to lift no weights. Lifting weights hurts. You know what I mean? But that's the main important piece. We didn't want to lift no weights. We're in there laughing and joking.
Right.
You know?
Mm-hmm.
But the weights was the most important part of it. We ran track. I ain't want to run no track. Coach said we got to run. That's why we run it. So, didn't really put everything into our craft. It could have been way better than it was. You know what I mean? For
That's
me,
what it is, a
anyway.
craft. That's what
You
it
know.
is. It is a craft.
For me. And I didn't realize till I got University of Florida. And Florida guys play football all year round. And like, damn, they're a little bit ahead of me. You know, they ain't faster.
Yeah.
They just got more skill, or they got more technique. So now you trying to get on the field, you 3-4 down. I ain't never been 3-4 down.
Right.
So
You know,
Right.
you don't. I think Florida, like, it was a culture. You know what I'm saying? That football, just like certain spots in California, and even in Virginia, you know,
Slouch either when it comes
no,
to
no, I know, but it's crazy because it switches a lot. 1 minute is Hampton has that culture for a minute, then they'll switch to Chesapeake,
right.
and just in the third. I guess you know with the change, but like Florida, they start at a young age with them young boys, man. You know,
like Texas football.
no,
and
they
stuff
and
like
they
that.
cater to like the Poker Bean projects, all that. Like you got all, it's a lot of players inside the league from the
From
Poker
that
Bean projects,
Right.
and you just be like, wow, with it, and all play together. It's just like those people who played for Snoop. It's a lot of people in the NFL and in college that played under Snoop,
Right.
because he had the mindset. I'm gonna bring this and make it into a culture out here. I want every little kid to try to get to me. They, you can't. A little kid can't see the college yet.
Right.
Can't see them. But if they can see Snoop, man, I play football. Then I'm gonna get Snoop. I'm gonna go play for Snoop. Then Snoop getting them ready for the next level. I got you now. So now let me. But see here, we don't have a lot of athletes or people, but size Juice.
Right.
But he got to get them ready. They got to be able to know that Juice can get them to the next level. The kids got to, in the because when we play me, Josh, I never forget, man. I cried. That was the first time I cried. I think we played Josh and them. I played for the weakest team in the world, but the area that I was in, Twinkenell, it's crazy. Twinkenell couldn't pay for Green Run. We had to pay for White Oaks, the military area, and that was majority white.
Right.
So the only black people they really had on their team was the guys from Twinkenell. But we didn't have a lot of we had talent, but we didn't have a lot of talent around.
Like on our level, right.
Man, we going out there, man. We going to play Josh and them, Wolfpats, AP. Man,
Sweet.
man, we going to play Plaza, all that. But I played against Plats too. Killed me, smoked me. I was playing cornerback. Smoked me. But because I used to play running back, can't stand to get hit. Take me out of that position.
We had guys, and I got to mention them because they part of what helped us. It won't just high school. We was able to play. I ain't just talking about me. We had Mr. Acuff. We had Al Parker. We had Keenan Knox. We had Big Nicky Knox. We had Teddy. And then we start having Bay and Pig. Then we had Pig and Lee.
Yep.
You see what I'm saying? And we had Frankie. You know what I mean? So it was just a culture, and the people from the neighborhood toughed us out, made us tougher, put a mentality, and then once they learned, like Bebe and Teddy, the older guys, didn't want up to date on the colleges. Pig and Lily was up to date on the colleges, and they was able to help more. If your high school coach can't get you there, you see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
They had the connections to get you to where you needed to be.
Right.
So they helped more. They help sometimes better than the high school coaches. You know what I mean?